Good morning, guys. This is your one and only Jenny Coco. Jennifer. Before I start this, I would want to say hearing one side of the story is always not so good. It makes you biased just hearing one side of the story. And you know the story of me, my family, my parents, me trying to do everything to make sure that I enable them and not disable them. I don't like my parents to work at this age. Nobody does. But they have to be able to make sure that my sister don't go through having to get pregnant out there somewhere. And the man uses her life to make sure my sister don't end up getting married to somebody just to get a green card and destroy her life. To make sure all of that don't happen, they have to do what they have to do. They already fight for my little sister. Okay? They fight her immigration already for my little sister already. It's in progress already. My parents are doing that. I'm trying my best to make sure that I do everything in my power to enable them, all of them, and not disable them. But you have to pay the price. One person have to pay the price. Okay. We stay in Africa and then we'll come here, even here in America. What the heck are you telling us to do 50-50 in a marriage and a relationship with a man? 50-50. Whose marriage do you want to destroy? 50-50. We don't do that in Africa. Talking less of coming here, we'll come and do 50-50 and continue to destroy our marriages. Please, guys, wake up. Wake up and hear the real side of the story. Wake up. I'm not here to advise anybody or to enlighten anybody on how to live their life. This is my own life I'm showing out there. So that you be the judge of your own self. You don't get to hear something and don't know the remaining story and be biased just with one-sided story. I don't want them to do 40 hours, but they have to survive. They have to do that to survive. They are enjoying what they are doing right now, so to say, with me enabling them, okay? They want to get an apartment. They're on it already. But I have to pay the price of one room I'm living with them inside. I have to pay the price of my study. I'm failing chemistry, 5 credit hours. I've done 15 credit hours, so was it 12 credit hours I've done? I'm not superhuman. I'm not a superwoman. But I tried my best. Even at that, I tried very hard. I'm the one ending half. I'm the one ending at the end having to sacrifice things. I'm sacrificing my studies for them to have a better future. But I'm not quitting. If I have to repeat chemistry all over again, I will repeat it 10 times for my family, okay? But hear the story. Hear it. You cannot make my mother do 50-50 with my father. Or my dead body. Why are you trying to destroy their relationship or their marriage like you did mine already? Huh? The first one. Why would you do that? Huh? Why? Why put devil into their marriage like that? Why? Why would you give my mother or my father extra hours at their age? They're doing 40 hours already, both of them. You're giving them extra hours. And you're telling them that they have to work 30, she has to work 30 minutes extra. And you will not yet pay her the same 30 minutes. You work, making her work extra hours. You will not still pay her the remaining one you're owing her. My dad, the remaining one you're owing them. Owing him, I mean. Why would you do that? I'm not mentioning anybody in particular, but you know yourself. Please, behave yourself. I cannot abuse my own family. I will enable them, not abuse them. I will teach them the road instead. If the devil wants to use me or use somebody else, we will trace our step and come back and be in the light of God. No. If I see it, I say it and say, get behind me, Satan. No. You can't let that poor woman be working more than that in normal hours. Or my poor father work more than that in normal hours. If I can, I have the money to do it, I will do it for my family. I will do it for them myself. But I don't. I'm trying to enable them. And I'm trying to, we're not born here. That's the difference. They were not born here. So please, guys, don't let me talk. I don't like talking like this. The bus system that is there, if you see my parents using the bus tomorrow because you're hearing blah, 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 blah. Okay? Hear from the horse's mouth. I enable my parents. They know how to navigate their way around here. If the devil wants to use me tomorrow, or the devil wants to use somebody tomorrow in my own family, They know how to get out of the house and come back in the house on their own. That is not abuse. That is me enabling them. Okay? Abuse is when they don't know their way out. They don't know their way in. That is abuse. That is abuse. I don't want anybody to abuse my family members. Be it my brother, my mother, my sister, anybody in my family. You touch them, you touch me. Okay? And God will fight you back. Don't be giving them more than they can bear. Don't try to destroy their relationship. Don't, like you did mine. Don't. Please. Please, I'm begging you guys in the name of God. In God, I still trust. And God has worked marvelous things for me. And I will trust him till tomorrow. But please, walk your devilish walking away from my family. Please. I'm begging you. If I fake a message, that's a sacrifice I have to put in. I'm crying inside, but you don't see my tears. But that sacrifice I'm putting for my family to future is a sacrifice for me. It's a sacrifice I have to. Somebody has to pay the price for everything. I am paying the price. It's okay. I've paid the price so many times. My grandmother, she paid the price already. I cannot end up having to go have kids tomorrow for her to come out for my great. They need to say they have a great grandmother. I cannot. She's hurt. She's already gone. What reason do you want me to just jump in and go carry a child for a man, or jump in and carry a child for a man? I'll babysit his kids for the rest of my life. Babysit his kids for the rest of my damn life. The name of blended family. It works, I know. But you don't see the other side of it. It works. The other side of the struggle, you don't. From experience, I will say it. I'm not hating on anybody's blended family. It is not as easy as you see it. It is not as easy as you see it. So let me be. Let me be. If I say I don't want children, let me be. Give me the things I deserve, please. Give me the things my parents deserve. Give me the things my family deserve, please. And let us be in the name of God. If I'm happy, you are happy. If you are happy, I am happy. It goes in circle. What goes around comes around. And it will touch you if you keep on touching me. Please, I'm begging you in the name of God. Don't give my family a headache. Don't give my parent headache. Don't use me to give my parent headache. Don't use yourself to give my parent headache, please. Please. Greed kills. Greed kills. There's no amount of money that we can acquire to live a happy life. Yes, I can get 500 million tomorrow and pay for my parents' problem. I can go and fight the government tomorrow and get money and say pay me for the rest of my life. But I will end up dying before I see that money. So what good is it? What good is it? The little ones we're doing to make sure our life is good, let us have it, please. Let us have it, please. I'm begging you all in the name of God. Let us have it, please. And mind your own business as I mind my own little business. I don't like talking, but you guys keep on making me talk. Why would you do that? Why? Why would you like somebody to see my inner self? Why? I don't like doing this. But I have to say, back off, please. The devil wants to use you, my family, or you want to hear things that are not right, hear it from the horse's mouth, and you make your own decision. Having said that, have a good day, guy. Good day, guy. Before you let me speak anyhow. Bye-bye.